Good morning, everyone. I've decided to go for it with the craft room tidy up, reorganise. So I was discussing with my daughter yesterday, who you might have heard. I'm going to shift these two billy bookcases down to there. The desk is going to move under the window, and then I've got another billy bookcase which I'm going to pop there. And then I bought the 4-stack Kallax unit for my scrapbook paper, and yeah, those drawer things there fit in perfectly. They're not quite 30 wide, but you know, they'll go in fine. And then I'll have room at the side for my Sizzix dies. So all that one is all full of Sizzix dies, as you can see. Ta-da! I picked these up in a charity shop. I don't know if they're made anymore, but they're really sturdy. I'm really pleased with them, actually. They're really good. So so they'll go straight into the Kallax units. As you can see, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's a tip. I've got stuff on top of stuff. I mean, that's all the eBay stuff there, all the clothes that I sell, I resell on eBay. But this is all craft stuff up here. And it's a mess, and it's really getting on my nerves now. So it's time to start. As you can see, it's just stuff here. So there's some of the boxes. I bought the big giant ones I'll do this slowly, sorry, to put in batting, felt and voiles, which are in those boxes there. Batting, yeah, there's batting there for my quilt when I've done it. So that's going to be those big boxes. And then I kind of went around with my tape measure and stuff that I've got in these plastic baskets, like my Tim Holtz distress inks. I've measured it height-wise and bought more or less the corresponding IKEA boxes to go with it. These were surprised. They're quite strong, actually. I'm quite impressed, because you know, they're only cardboard, but they seem quite, you know, they might do the job. They might be hard wearing. I didn't want to get the plastic ones. I really don't want to get plastic. But as you see, I've got, I mean, both these big boxes here are full of little boxes like that, because we sat and had a little bit of playtime yesterday when the girls were over, and we made them all up. There's some more there. Again, they're all full. You can probably see through the side there. They're full of the made up boxes. I bought one of the well, I suppose they're supposed to be stationary holders, but I'm going to use it for my scissors, my rotary cutters and sewing related stuff. I needed some new magazine files because I've got the cardboard ones, the real cheap ones from IKEA, and they're not holding up. So yeah, so what I thought was, instead of emptying it all out and just making chaos in the rest of the house, I would actually take, you know, for instance, my Tim Holtz distress sprays there, take them out, put them in the box, and then stack the boxes. I've got room in my bedroom, I can do that. So if I just stack them ready packed, essentially, in the boxes, then I think that might make it a little bit easier, because I say I've got to move these two down there, and then that black unit is, as I say, it's collapsing. So all the fabric in these big boxes, oh, and my acrylic paints are not this one, it's the smaller one. I think I measured it that they'll fit in that size one, basically. So, and like I say, I just think, you know, when it's on the shelf and it's all organised, I'm hoping it'll look a lot better and it'll inspire me as well. So I didn't have, sorry, bear with me, a bit wobbly on the phone. They hadn't got all the white ones that I needed in that size, so I ended up having to get these blue ones, but that'll be okay. It'll be a pop of colour in amongst all the white, so that'll be interesting. They might not stay white for long. I might do some stuff on them. So anyway, as I was saying, the fabric is going to come out of these big boxes. And I used to have the IKEA wardrobes, and they do these big canvas well, they're not boxes because they haven't got lids, but big canvas doodads here. So what I thought I would do is, when you take the boxes out of their packaging, oops, sorry, you have this piece of cardboard left. So I'm going to try, I've seen it, quite a few YouTubers have done it. I'm going to cut this in half and basically wrap the fabric around the cardboard and stack it up so you can see what you've got. So I've got 6 of these, as I say. Oh, sorry, going out of focus. I've got 6 of these big things. And what I'm planning to do is clonk, take up the 2 bottom shelves on each of the Billy bookcases. Stop going out of focus. The 2 bottom shelves on the Billy bookcases, obviously all this needs to be rearranged, and put these in with fabric because it's going to be quite heavy. These are amazingly robust actually. I used to have a lot of clothes in them, so I'm pretty sure they're going to take the weight of the fabric, and when all that fabric is spread out between 6 of them, I think it'll be okay. So I just need to think about how I'm going to categorize the fabrics. I think I'm going to have one with just cotton, which is the back half of that box there, just in there. That's all cotton, 100% cotton. I've also got a tray up there where the bee fabric is, and that is all 100% cotton. So yeah, I mean, these ones like the interlining and that, you know, I bought these, it will all fit in there. I mean, some of these boxes have got hardly anything in them, and I think once it's compacted, put in its right department, if you like, I think it'll be a lot better. So sorry, the window's really bright. I don't think the top bit's going to go on the desk under the window. Going to be, oh, I don't know, yeah, it's not going to take up that much light, is it? And this is such a bright room. I'll try it anyway. Let's see how it goes. Probably won't have anything on top, or I don't know. We'll play around with that. But yeah, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a lot of work. The big double white unit there is coming out of here, and that is, I've got room in my bedroom for that, because this is the bedroom's about twice the size of this, so I've got plenty of room in there because, you know, it's just me. So that will come out, and that will basically, once these bookcases are moved down towards the window, I'll have this whole back corner to have my great big table, because this comes out, sorry, that's my granddaughter's puppy that she bought me to make for her. It's a nightmare. This big table here, it's massive, and it's a, you know, it's got another leaf that comes out here, so that is big enough to more or less do a double quilt on. Not quite, but near enough. But it also gives me a lot of more space. I can get both of my cutting mats on it, which at the moment are storing on the floor. I just think it'll work a lot better. So like I say, instead of taking it all out and then having to sort of just junk it everywhere, I thought if I take it, put it in its boxes, and then stack all the boxes in my bedroom for now, and then it's out of the way, and then I can start moving the big bits of furniture. I just think that might be a bit more economic in movements. Is that the right word? Anyway, the first thing I'm going to start on, I think, is the fabric. Get them out of those boxes, get them in those big things there, drag those through to my bedroom, stack them out of the way, and then start on all the little bits. I mean, you know, I've got my distress crayons there. I you know, unless I'm doing a bit of mixed media, I don't use them. My beading stuff up there. Again, you know, I've got to make some earrings actually, which I'll take you with me for those. But and I mean, all the stuff on the top shelf there, it's just occasional stuff. The cans there, I did buy in IKEA. Sorry, I hope I'm not going to do this too fast for you. Because again, I've seen this an awful lot. I watched a load of reorganising things last night. I bought the shoe holder, and I know a lot of crafters that I've seen put their big spray cans in that, so that will free up a big chunk of that shelf, and I might be able to get my laminator in there, because this is Sorry, I'm trying to do this slowly. This is quite a robust thing, so I'm hoping that will work. Anyway, we shall see. God, there's a lot of stuff in there. Right, okay. Let's get on. I'll do, this is a 10, a short one, 10 minutes. Another thing I need to get, and I desperately need to get, is a new trolley, because this one is iffy, to say the least. They had them in IKEA yesterday, but taking the granddaughter, who's got the attention span of a gnat, into IKEA turned out to be a bit of a nightmare. It was bad enough getting all these. But anyway, I shall give you an update. Probably won't be today. I'm going to get on and do this stuff now and make a start and start shifting some of these out of the way. The cat is wondering what the heck is going on. She's decided to bury herself under the duvet, so that's fine. Yeah, so I'm going to crack on, tidy up all this fabric that I've got down here. This is all the bits for my quilt. I mean, it's a joke, isn't it? Right, okay, I'm going to get on. Yeah, I'll give you an update as it's going bit by bit and show you all the boxes when I start packing them. I'm hoping I've got enough boxes. I picked up, I don't know, tons yesterday, so like I say, these are all full. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so it's boxes in boxes and boxes, because I say we had great fun yesterday making those before I fed them a nice Sunday roast. Right, I'm going to sign off, and I'll keep you up to date with how things are going. Okay, bye.